What's up, guys, and welcome to the channel. So in this video update, we're going to talk a little bit about some important news about Bitcoin that I wanted to really reiterate, especially before stimulus checks hit. So if you guys enjoy this content, please smash the like button and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be making more videos, mostly on crypto, Bitcoin, things like that. So we got a lot of important news recently. Of course, probably the biggest is that the Senate recently passed the $1.9 trillion stimulus package. So obviously that's really good news for the crypto markets. It's going to be a lot more liquidity, as you know, a lot of Americans, up to about 85% of Americans, are going to be receiving stimulus checks, and the stimulus bill is going to provide $1,400 per adult and even $1,400 per child. So for example, if you have a family of 5 or 10 people, you're going to be getting a lot of money. So a lot of that money is going to end up in the crypto market. So right now, I still believe Bitcoin is the #1 best overall coin to own. It's great for hodling, so HODL, holding on to dear life. It's great for just stacking sats, is what I personally do on a regular basis. And it's the easiest coin. There's a lot of other coins out there, and I think in the future we're going to talk more about these altcoins. Other than you got some other coins out there like Cardano and some other things like that are catching headlines. But right now I want to focus on Bitcoin because I think Bitcoin is the easiest for people to understand. So there's two major news stories that came about. Probably the one of the biggest ones is that this crypto firm called NYDIG, they received around $200 million in funding from Morgan Stanley and various other people. And then PayPal actually bought a crypto cybersecurity firm named Curve for a huge amount. So what's going on here? Basically what's going on is that all of the smart money is going into Bitcoin. But the interesting thing is that Bitcoin adoption is so small. So, there's only about 35 million Bitcoin addresses with a positive balance. A very small number. And Bitcoin just recently crossed $1 trillion market cap. So to give you guys perspective, the government alone is passing a $1.9 trillion stimulus. So this latest stimulus bill is almost 2 times the market cap of Bitcoin. So what does that mean? What it means, Bitcoin is very, very undervalued. So it's really important to take a long-term view with Bitcoin. Bitcoin's been one of the best assets over the last 10 years. It outperformed everything, including Tesla stock, Amazon stock, of course, gold, and things like that. And the reason is simply because Bitcoin is sound money. So it had a 196% compounded annual growth rate over the last 10 years. And guys, this is the easiest for people to understand. Right now during the stock markets, tech stocks are crashing. A lot of money is cycling into the value stocks like Dow Jones stocks, traditional values with lower PE ratios and stuff like that. But, what the easiest thing for most people to do is simply buy Bitcoin on a regular basis. So you guys check the links in the description below. I prefer Coinbase. I think it's the most secure way to buy Bitcoin, but, there are some fees you're going to have to incur. If you guys want to save money on fees, just use Coinbase Pro. It's much cheaper. And then I'm going to give you guys a second option to use, a new one that I've come across. It's called Swan, so you can actually automate Bitcoin purchases on a regular basis. But Coinbase and Swan, these are probably the 2 easiest ways to acquire your Bitcoin. And the reason why it's so important for people to buy Bitcoin right now is simply because the price is about to absolutely explode. So what's going on with the stimulus package? They are continuing to devalue the money and the smart money already. So you got guys like Michael Saylor, Jack, CEOs have already gone out and started adding Bitcoin to their treasuries. And these guys are forward-thinking guys. So they're not thinking about, I want Bitcoin to be worth $100,000. They're thinking Bitcoin is going to be worth $500,000, $1 million in the future. And the funny thing is, it's still early in the game. There's still time to get in Bitcoin. Yes, you can obviously say, I should have bought Bitcoin in 2010. I first got exposed to Bitcoin in 2014. I didn't buy it. I didn't understand what Bitcoin was, how it's digital gold, how it's the future of money. We need a digital money network that is independent of the government. That's all Bitcoin is, guys. So I would say, I'm about to wrap this video up. I just want to give you guys my point of view. Like I said, do your own due diligence. Always research your investments before you purchase them. Never listen to someone else for all of your investment information, but make your decisions for you. But just remember that Bitcoin has a ridiculous compounded annual growth rate. It continues to go up over the long run. And, the smart money's getting around. Elon Musk was the same guy 10 years ago. He said he was going to make a bunch of electric cars, 500,000. Everyone laughed at him, and now he's one of the richest guys in the world. Not recently because Tesla stock is down a lot. But the point of the matter is that it's important to think long term on these things. Bitcoin isn't going to make you rich overnight, but if you buy it now, a couple years from now, you're probably going to be happy you did it. This is just the beginning, and more people are joining the digital network, just like with these other coins as well. So that's just my opinion, guys. I think Bitcoin is going much higher. It looks like we've hit nice support around $53,000 and maybe head towards $55,000 or even $60,000. Once the stimulus package hits, I think the price is going to skyrocket. We could be testing 70 or 80,000 based on all the money that's going to be hitting the market. So that's it for now, guys. Hope you enjoyed my video. Please smash the like button, the subscribe button for more videos from me, and let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Are you holding Bitcoin? Are you buying, selling? What are you doing with your Bitcoin right now? So that's it until next time, guys. Take care.